I just think, and you know way better than me,
Yeah.
but like, it just feels like people are jealous of this new little wave of.
They are, but I just hate that because like this is what we've always wanted as a league. So like, who cares who gets the credit? And if you're smart, you're making money off of them.
Yeah.
Like you are literally making money from the viewership.
And why bully the person who is like not 100% responsible, but like has a huge role in growing your sport?
Dude, and it literally like pisses me off when people are like, she's not the face of the league.
Who would be?
What?
The silence was deafening. The bullying had gone unchecked, and for far too long, no one in the WNBA had the guts or the platform to call it what it is: targeted harassment. That was until Sophie Cunningham stepped up and finally said what fans had been screaming into the void for months. Enough is enough. If you agree with...
No, there's really good, well-known people in our league. I'm not discrediting them. Like, we have a lot of badasses in our league.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah to that. I'm all for that. But when people try to argue that she's not the face of our league,
Yeah.
or if our league would be where we're at without her, you're dumb as shit.
Yeah.
You're literally dumb as...
The noise has reached a fever pitch. The tension is boiling over. And now the conversation that once lived in angry comment sections and heated group chats is being shouted out loud by someone on the inside. Sophie Cunningham hasn't just seen what Caitlin Clark is enduring. She's felt it, and she's no longer standing by while the league's biggest...
One of the biggest stars the WNBA's ever
Who's that?
had. Her name rhymes with Schmaitland.
Hurtland?
Yeah. What has that been like, seeing her not only kind of transform a league, but also just be like...
No,
is that fair to say? Okay.
Not even just the league, but like
The
women's
sport.
basketball as a whole around the
Yeah.
world. No, I think it's awesome. I think it's so funny because she's like 22, 23 years old and the whole world is watching her.
And then came a moment that WNBA fans won't soon forget. Cunningham didn't just offer vague support. She put herself out there in a way no other active player has dared. She took a swing, not just on the court, but at the entire system, the league that has profited from Caitlin Clark's success.
You have seen players in our league try to like toughen up Caitlin. We call her CC. For even when I wasn't on her team, like I know the talks that Phoenix had in the locker room of like, no, we're gonna prove her, we're gonna show her what the W really is. You know what I mean? And like, I get it to a certain extent. And like every rookie coming into the league, that's how you're gonna treat them. But
Right.
there's just more for her.
What Sophie revealed is chilling. Not even having a battle-tested veteran protector might be enough to shield Clark from the forces aligned against her. Cunningham has seen this treatment up close. This isn't about rookie hazing or welcome to the league bumps. This is sustained, coordinated, and malicious. She's been there. She's played through it. And now she's finally calling it out. Cunningham laid it bare. She knows exactly what's going on because she was part of it before. Back with the Phoenix Mercury, she was in the rooms, in the huddles, and part of the game plans.
So it's her second year. And like now being on her team and like seeing it, I'm like, what are people doing? Like actually it's just too much. And
Yeah.
like, it's just, I'm over it. And if I'm saying it's too much,
And yet what she's seeing now from the other side is even worse. As Cunningham put it, every rookie gets tested. But this is something else entirely. Now that she's wearing the same jersey as Caitlin, she's seeing the vendetta from a whole new angle. What are people doing? She asked. It's just too much. And she's right. It is.
There's no player ever that's gotten this type of treatment coming into the league. LeBron would probably be the closest person that got this type of treatment. And that's only because he big as fuck and he used to come to the lane, and the only way you could stop him is to pull him down. But even when they used to pull his ass down, they did not try to hurt him. A lot of times they would just grab LeBron and like, just stop him from falling. It wasn't malicious with this shit. And it's so sad that y'all just turning a blind eye. Y'all just like, oh, it's not bullying. She's not getting targeted. She deserves it because she talks trash. Oh my God.
The numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark has been on the receiving end of more physical punishment than any player in the league. In her rookie year alone, She was the target of 20% of the league's flagrant fouls. Yes, 1 out of every 5 flagrant calls was on her. She's missed games due to 3 separate injuries, 2 groin issues, and a quad strain. That's not a...
All the sports anchors, they're all haters too. That's crazy. They're definitely not analysts. They don't know shit about basketball. Rick? What the fuck are you talking about? I've never seen so much hate on a new athlete since I've been living. Since my 43 years of living, I've never seen so much hate towards an athlete. He says, oh, she's not getting bullied. This is normal physicality. If you're gonna be talking shit, putting it in my face and saying, yeah, what up, then you gonna have that shit coming for you. Somebody gonna bust you in the mouth for knocking the shot down and talking shit about it.
But what's even more concerning is how these incidents have escalated, just as Cunningham has warned. From Kennedy Carter's cheap shot that somehow got called a common foul to Alyssa Thomas's shoulder assault that magically escaped a flagrant to Marina Maber's shove that sent Clark sprawling. The message from the officials has been loud and clear. We're not calling anything. Sophie Cunningham isn't just speculating. She's been in the league 6 years. She's played against Clark. She's now playing beside her. And she knows what's fair.
Oh, look! What we all been witnessing right before our eyes about our precious CC, my precious CC, Caitlin Clark. For the ones who didn't know. So basically, she was saying that when they was preparing, when she was on the other team before she came to the Indiana Fever, we talking about Sophie Cunningham. She was basically saying that the Phoenix Mercury players were basically game planning and saying that they was gonna assault her.
And then came the moment that turned Sophie Cunningham into a legend on her podcast, Show Me Something. She didn't hold back. In fact, she blew the lid off the entire Andy Clark agenda. It literally pisses me off when people say she's not the face of the league, she snapped. But it wasn't just talk. Sophie backed it up on the court when she sent a hard foul into Sheldon that sparked a full-on melee. It wasn't just retaliation. It was a message to every hater in the WNBA. If you mess with Caitlin, you deal with me.
In the first half, the refs didn't call. Someone should have been thrown out, and the refs did not call her.
Correct. I remember that.
They didn't. And so I was like, all right.
She got full body
Dude,
chested.
by 3 people.
Late, yeah.
Like 2 people, they're like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, if that was anyone else, I would have been booted out of the game. I know that for sure. I'm a little sassy, but like, so are they.
Your leash is shorter though.
Literally. I don't even have a leash. I just have a freaking collar and a hand on it. Anyway, so there was like 45 seconds left. The girl stole the ball and I was running back and I was like, we're up. I don't need to foul. And I was like, just let her go. And I was like, all right, like, who cares? Last second, intrusive thoughts. I was like,
and guess what? Fans loved it. Within 2 days, her TikTok exploded by 600,000 followers. Her jersey was gone, sold out. Sophie didn't just gain fans. She became a movement. People weren't just cheering for her. They were calling her what the league desperately needed, the enforcer. And they put their money where their mouth was, buying up every last piece of Cunningham merch until retailers had to slap a sold-out sign on it.
I went from I think like
followers, yeah,
350,000 and like maybe 200,000 on TikTok.
You had 200,000 on TikTok a month ago?
No. I
before the fight.
Before the fight, and then I had like 350 on 100,000 on Instagram. Over the night, or over like a day and a half, over 1 million on both. Insane. This is coming from me though, dude. I got tired of seeing myself.
I get it.
And I love myself.
Oh, I get it.
I love myself. I was over it.
And Sophie Cunningham didn't just stop at players. She's also gone straight at the referees. She's had enough of their failure to do the bare minimum, protect Caitlin Clark. And her most iconic jab, a simple TikTok. In typical WNBA fashion, the league didn't like the criticism. Their response? Slap Sophie with a $500 fine. Her reaction was priceless. I got fined $500 for this TikTok. I don't know why. This is funny to me, she said sarcastically. Like, okay, you got it, bud, cause there's not more important things to be worried about with it.
Like, I'm not saying that your job is easy, but when it is a simple call right in front of your face multiple times, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What call are you like? bugged out.
All of them.
Everything.
Like, it's just like they're just so inconsistent. Like, that's my thing. Like, if you're on the other team and you're gonna be finding the shit out of me,
yeah,
cool. But let me do it to
didn't
you.
let you, yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
want
Like,
consistency then.
yeah, like just give. And I think that's players across the league and like new fans across the country. Like, everyone's like, what is going on with the refs? And I'm like, I don't know. And you finding me $500 is not gonna do shit.